end of the world is nigh. What the hell do you want me to do about it? I can't save nobody. What up, Ho Biscuits? It's your girl Skitten, back at it again. First and foremost, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope you guys are staying safe and sanitized. My apologies if I am talking a little weird. I burned the holy hell out of my tongue while I was eating some pozole, but the pozole was very good, so I was very happy about that. Today we are here to watch r/insane parents from Emkay. I personally don't talk a lot about my relationship with my parents online, mostly because there's like way more fun things to talk about. But just know, those of you who have a troubled relationship or have had a troubled relationship with your parents, just know that I can relate to that, right? But you know, at the end of the day, I am your mother now and I love you. So there's that. I'm super excited to see what this video has in store for us. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started.
This woman called her own daughter fat on Facebook.
On Facebook?
I think my mama
did used to talk to me about if I was gaining weight or whatever, but she never did it in public. And I'm very glad about that. She never weight shamed me in public.
called me worse.
Right.
Not on Facebook, though.
Right, never on in public.
When you step
Jesus.
outside for 2 seconds and the sun tries to melt your face off, should melt your mouth shut, so no more intake. Thanks, Mom. I'm fat and ugly. Thank you so much.
Oh my God.
I just wanted to know why. What's your email? What for? Also, which one? Your email address.
Right.
Yeah, but which one? Also, why? Personal, like the one Mom has access to? Okay. Also, why? Just give it to me. Dad, just tell me why. It's not that big of a deal. Let me guess what his response was. If it's not that big of a deal, then just give it to me.
Right.
Dad's trying to sign up for a free trial using your email.
Definitely.
More than likely.
Definitely.
So that just means you're going to get a bunch of spam crap. I mean, we've all got to screw Amazon somehow, right? Just keep getting them free trials. Why not? Go for it. I don't. I just mooch off of a friend who has been paying for it for years, but that's
Right.
different. All right, let me see. I'm on the phone. One more time, give it to me before I get upset. Why is it so hard for you to just tell me why you need my email?
Right. It's literally my email. So the least you could do is tell me what you need it for.
It's for nothing. Okay, whatever. It's a simple question. Answer your phone. Why aren't you answering your phone? I'm back from taking out the dogs. Mom told me what's up. It would have been easier for you to just tell me why. Of course it would have been. Now I'm actually curious. If you found out why, please let us know the reason. I want to know.
How do you build up this whole story and then you don't tell us why? Tell us why.
I hate stuff like this. There's no conclusion.
My dryer is going off. I don't know if you guys can hear it. I feel like every time I mention it, you guys are like, I didn't hear it. And I don't know how. I don't know how the microphone on this damn camera can pick up every little thing that I mumble under my fucking breath, but can't pick up the loud as hell song from my dryer that's literally a closed door away. I don't get it.
Conclusion. There's not going to be any closure here, okay?
Damn.
I'm going to be thinking about this all day. Also, can we stop saying would of?
Would
Seriously,
have.
stop saying
Would
would
have.
of. Nobody says
Would
that.
have.
It's would have or would have. Come on.
Please.
What my girlfriend's mom posted right after her and I moved out. Oh boy, here we go. This is blank. We need to continue proclaiming the power of God over his child. He is lost, and we know God will leave the 99 to find his lost
What are you
child.
talking about?
What? Please continue to cover him in prayer until he can't see anything but the never-ending love of God.
I'm just over here hanging out with Bugs Bunny. What is the problem?
Satan may think he's won him over, but Satan has no foothold here. He is a child of God. Calm the hell down.
What is happening?
From a hand to paddle to hard labor. For a typical child, no delays or mental issues. At what age did you stop spanking? My boy has always been in the 99th percentile for height. I couldn't spank him with my hand after 5 years old. A paddle lasted for another year for safety offenses. We switched to 100% to hard labor by 7. What does that mean, though? Because that could mean a lot of things. When they put hard in quotations,
Yeah,
are they
what
moving
does that
bricks
mean?
across the backyard for fun? Like, what are you talking about? Are you making them clean? Narc
That's
mom trying to make my
suspicious.
great-grandmother's funeral about her. Thanks. Any news about great whoever? I haven't heard anything. I did get a message from Mom saying that she will be very distraught if you attend and ignore her. She asked to just show compassion, and if not, I respectfully ask her not to attend. What the hell? Do you see what's wrong with that? It's not about her. If I go, it's for great-grandma and to be there for everyone else. Hell yeah, I'm ignore her. It's not about her. It's not about her. And tell her you won't pass any messages on to me. She's trying to use this to get into contact with me and make it about her, and it's extremely disrespectful, not only to me, but more importantly, to our great-grandmother. Yeah, that's pretty sad.
That's a bit much.
I told my mom, who demands proof that I'm eating every single day and flips her if she doesn't get it, that I walked 5 minutes down the road to go get food at Whataburger.
Why? Why does your mom do that?
This is how she responded. I'm really at a breaking point with her. All right, let's see. Why didn't you order? You could have been hit by a car. No, I was perfectly fine walking. I can look out for myself. I'm an adult.
Right.
They aren't on Uber Eats or DoorDash.
Also, Uber Eats or DoorDash is more expensive, Mom. I'm saving money. I'm being fiscally responsible.
Random crying cat emoji. I know how to navigate. I'm about to be 19. Oh my God. There's tons of busy traffic up there. I know how to watch for cars. It was a shorter walk than to my classes. I like how they're asking, how many lives did you have to go through? That's not the point.
Please.
We're being so protective. They're going to be okay.
Okay, but I don't feel like that okay, it's a bit over the top, but you know, I also feel like that's kind of like genuine mom concern, not like crazy mom concern. You know, I'm sure if my mom could hold my hand crossing the street all the time, she would too.
Hashtag throwback. My mom, folks, it took her a long while, but she actually has stopped this nonsense. Okay. Oh, God. Let's see what we got.
All right.
Mother, I'm not trying to be an ass, but I'm beyond sick of this. You are causing me undue stress with all of this apocalypse crap. I barely read any of this thread. You sincerely need to take a break from the internet, take a week off, get back into crafting stuff. This is unhealthy. I'm serious when I say if I get one more of these messages, I'm gonna block you. I can't handle more of this end of the world stuff. I will quit with you. Keep an open brain. I'm here. Found out a lot in the last few hours. All is well. Still going to be crazy, but all is well. Just sit back when it starts and let it happen.
Mom, what are you talking about?
I fully agree with this. I cut most of my family out for various reasons.
Yeah.
One of them, not the highest on the list, I can assure you, is that I'm just tired of being around people that are constantly threatening everybody else in the world with the end of the world.
Like, please, just like life is stressful enough. I don't also need to be worried about the end of the world. And also, if the end of the world is nigh, right? Like, if we are in the final chapters of Revelations, what the hell do you want me to do about it? What exactly do you want me to do about it? I can't do nothing. I can't save nobody. What do you want me to do exactly? Also, if, you know, you're like, repent so that the Lord will spare you. Don't you think that God might find it the least bit disingenuous that I'm only repenting when the end is nigh? I personally feel like if I was God, I would be a petty ass bitch and be like, nah, you can turn your happy ass around at the pearly gates. You should have done something about this 15 years ago. Okay? It's too late now. I'm not finna save you now.
I'm tired of seeing headlines about how all of us are gonna die in 3 hours. I'm tired of being told by other members of my generation that I'm not gonna get to live until I'm old. I won't hit old age, blah, 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 blah. Not true, by the way. It's not true. It's just what people like to say.
Yeah.
It's all about doomsaying. We got the doomsayers walking around in the streets, ringing bells and screaming. And sometimes they're in your own home, and it's obnoxious. I consider constantly scaring children and other people about the end of the world a very shit form of abuse.
Yeah.
It is. Stop it. I thought I'd never be someone who posted here. I really like my mom, and we've always gotten along.
Oh.
Age of majority is 19 here.
Okay.
If you do not turn your life 360 location back on by 5, I'll be turning your phone off. I told you before I pay for it, you have to have the app, okay? You don't want it, then pay for your own phone.
Okay.
None of this needs to be the way you're making it. God, it's so hard to read this. Maybe it's the colors. You want to be treated like an adult, but you don't want to do what I ask you to do majority of the time while living in the home I pay for and you live in for free. So you can pay rent or find your own place. I love you. You do realize you're under a legal obligation to house me until I'm 19? I'm finding my own place to be nice to you because it's what you want. I'll text you from my new number when the sim arrives.
Yep. But also, okay, so here's this thing, right? Is parents love to be like, oh, you live in my house for free. I do all of this stuff for you for free. First of all, ain't nobody asked to be here. I didn't ask to be here. You put me here, thus placing yourself under the obligation to take care of and nurture your child. And so many parents want to be like, I don't have any obligation to do blah, blah, blah. I just have to house you and feed you, blah, blah. No. When you have a child, you also have an obligation to take care of them, not just physically, but emotionally, okay? And I mean, I guess if you're spiritually, right? Like, isn't that like the commandment of God or whatever, that you take care of their spirit and nurture their spirit so you can guide them? Whatever. The point is, you are not doing me any favors. You are just literally doing what you were obligated to do after you have a child. And second of all, you want to talk about the things that I do for free or things that I get for free, but you know what's not free? The mental and emotional stress that you cause your children when you treat them like garbage. That is a cost, and that is a cost that they have to pay. So no, they're not living in your house for free. They're dealing with you. So make yourselves less or more palatable to live with, and maybe then you won't feel like we're so ungrateful, because we won't be so ungrateful. Anyway, as you can tell, I got a lot of feelings. I got a lot of stories. I got a lot of things to say. But at the end of the day, parents need to realize that their children are also people, right? And I feel like people, other children and kids, and it's like there's kids and then there's humans, but kids are just tiny humans. Kids are just tiny humans with less experience in life than you. That's all they are. You know what I mean? They're going to have thoughts and dreams and wishes and opinions, and you have to allow that, and you have to make room for that. And it's so important. So to those of you out there who feel misunderstood or unloved or whatever by your parents, like I said at the beginning of the video, I am your mother now, and I love you. I'm gonna go ahead and end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, or I hope you guys at least enjoyed me, right? Because I'm fantastic. And don't forget to leave your reaction requests and recommendations down in the comments below. And other than that, peace out, hope biscuits. It's Skittenlit.